Well, of course, the background to all of this is the decision by the provincial ANC, the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal, to extend the special leave of the Mayor Zandile Gumede. She had agreed to take a period of 30 days. Now that has been extended. The provincial ANC says it needs to continue with the processes that it has actually created. A political analyst who specialises in the situation in KwaZulu-Natal is Xolani Dube. He's with me now in our Durban studios. Mr. Dube, good evening to you. Thank you for your time tonight. These protests would appear to show that Zandile Gumede still has strong support in the province.
Steve, I think South Africa as a whole, as well as KwaZulu-Natal, we have reached our destiny, and that destiny is the Calvary Hill. The fact that Mam Zandile Gumede can be such kind of a prominent person in the politics of our municipality is really begs a lot of question to a number of prominent, reputable, ethical and moral citizens of this municipality to say, how dare this municipality can simply be handed over to people who really don't respect the ethics, the morals of our society. And so we are in a Calvary, and that's why people like Mamu Zandile can really attract such kind of people who can run amok in our municipality, preventing people to go to work and fight for her reinstatement in that particular municipality. It is a shame what we have been witnessing today in this city of Ethekwini municipality.
This morning, the Provincial Secretary of the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal, Mdumiseni Ntuli, he told the SABC that people who are ANC members should not protest against the decisions of the party. Now we have this protest by members of the ANC. What does this tell us about the situation in the ANC in the province?
Look, Stephen, you know what he said is the fact that people, they keep on dragging the brand, the ANC. The ANC has nothing to do with this. The ANC, as I've said it before, died with Oliver Tambo. This is just a congregation or a conglomerate of people who are stealing from the municipalities as well as from the coffers of our country. And so if the looters are at each other's throats, I think for us, we need not to be really sympathetic, because that's how these guys operate. They move around collecting people, as we have seen that some of the people who were been given lunch, and you have to ask yourself, who is feeding this guy and for what end he or she is feeding these people? And so I don't think that these are ANC people. These are just looters who are moving around our country, playing around the hopes of the condemned to say possible they might give them a better future, but there is no better future for these people who are always been seen, collected, bussed to this what you call it, governing party offices to protest there. Because we have to ask yourself, any normal person, any person who's got an ambition to take this country forward, what is he or she's doing at 10 o'clock? And if these are ANC members, and these are the members who put these people into power, I feel sorry for South Africa. We are going to have a serious crisis.
All right, there's a lot of condemnation in what you've said, but there is a very interesting question around the KwaZulu-Natal ANC saying it's following a process about determining whether allowing Gumede to go back to her office would damage the standing or the reputation of the party. How do you expect that process to play out? Surely there's a little bit of a power play here. I would imagine that the leader of the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal, the Premier, Zandile, in some way, his own reputation will be on the line.
Look, Mama Zandile Gumede is an embodiment of the ANC. She is a shadow of the ANC. It's not possible for these guys, for this group, to deal with their own shadow. Because Mama Zandile, once she was belonging into the same faction of Sihle Zikalala and the others are the ones who were carrying upon their shoulders to say, we want this municipality to be led or to be under the armpit of Mamu Zandile Gumede. And so now we can see that this armpit is not to have a good audio. Hence now Sihle and the others, is normal. There is no honor among these guys. They are forsaking her and to find for someone else who might possibly serve their interest, because it seems as if Mama Zandile is no more serving their interest. And so, Stephen, we must not hope for the better. That's the reality, because whoever that they are going to appoint will be from the same ring of the same guys who are putting us to this sinkhole.
Xolani Dube, political analyst, concentrating on the situation in KwaZulu-Natal. Thank you very much indeed for your time tonight. It's a peaceful Makwetla.